What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Eclectic Beard. Let's go around. We'll be taking a look at Ren. Now, I've got another reaction to Ren. It's Sick Boy. But that day that I was recording, my sound kind of got messed up. Like, everything was super high and super distorted for, I don't know, every day I've got to take them just about go into my microphone settings and reset them. Sometimes that includes volume. And I didn't check the volume that day, unfortunately, so I don't know if I'll be putting that one out. I might just take and put it in my Discord servers. This go around, we're going to be looking at Bittersweet Symphony, and we will be looking at some of his other stuff. I do know that my opinion on the first video I reacted to, it's a good song. It's a very good song. I've heard K Reno, I've heard Mike Righteous, I've heard a whole slew of other artists do what he did. However, the music portion of it and the presentation, yes, absolutely just beautiful. And for me, the presentation was the genius because it ties everything in. Solid, great song. So, you know, but everybody's like, oh, you can't. I'm like, oh my God. What are you going to do? You can't win sometimes. Really good. And it's got me going down his rabbit hole. So that didn't sound right at all. It's got me looking at his music. There you go, folks. If you want a reason to laugh, first thing. There you go. Let's get into it.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, gee, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians.
Okay. We're 49 seconds in. I love this. Alright.
With the head in the mud, I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in a contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
Yo! Holy shit. That was fucking awesome. Oh my God. Number one, just taking and just completely remixing Bittersweet Symphony. Like, that's what, it's an iconic 90s song, but bro, his whole just flow there was awesome. And his just taking and talking about the different like the juxtapositions that you take and see. And I think, you know, he's speaking of Britain, but talking about the guy that works in the cubicle, but he's a junkie, and then his mom being, the drugs taking too many, basically the drugs taking too many people, and then talking about how it is on the, like, dude, that was freaking awesome. That was freaking awesome. Like I said before, all right, this cat has talent. Like, that's undeniable. The first song that I heard, like I said, I've heard that kind of stuff before. Like I said, I've heard that from like K Reno and Mike Righteous and Idea, and just there's so many others. His personification of it, like the way he personalizes so heavily to take and tell his story, like that's, to take and tell of his struggles, like that's his take on it. This right here is something that just takes it. Both of them really solid. Both of them really great. This, I enjoyed the hell out of this. I enjoyed the hell out of Sick Boy. I did. Like, that was a freaking awesome song too. But wow, I like this. I like this a lot. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.